So let me just deal with that China question because, again, the way New Delhi sees it, the actions that have been taken by the Trump administration in the last few weeks vis-a-vis China, you have this TikTok deal that prior to that, China got this exemption for 3 months. They decided to, not have the tariffs on China for 3 months. I think it was the only country that got such a large window. Second, you had this TikTok deal, which both the presidents spoke over the phone last weekend, and that seems to have been negotiated. And now, even President Trump saying that he'll likely meet President Xi Jinping maybe as early as next month on the sidelines of the APEC summit in Korea. And the fear here in India is that the US-China trade deal might get cut. A deal might be done between Beijing and Washington before a deal between Delhi and Washington, and therefore India might be left out in the lurch.
So I think we have to take two elements quite seriously, right? That from President Trump's point of view, he is eager, in fact, some might say desperately eager, for a trade deal with China, which, if it were to happen, could have the potential of making all US China problems go away, at least from the president's perspective. And I think that is a dangerous expectation, even for the United States. But it doesn't matter what I think on this count. I mean, what matters is what President Trump thinks. And he seems to believe that if we can get a negotiated settlement of the problems that bedevil the United States and China on trade, then China just ceases to become a strategic competitor. And if that is, in fact, the premise on which he's operating, then I think both the United States and in India are going to be in substantial trouble. The second issue, of course, has to do with sequencing. I know the president wants a agreement with China very quickly. I think the challenges with China are quite serious. I'm not sure that we will be able to reach that agreement prior to reaching the agreement with India. I think that's something we have to simply wait and watch for.